It's time now for the Peter Channel Evening News on this Sunday evening, December 4th, 2016. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins here. It is 6:30 p.m. on this Sunday evening, and Norton temperature here at 28 degrees here in Norton here. Tonight's low is gonna be 25. I'm Peter Wiggins here, and now the Peter Channel Evening News at 6:30 p.m. Top story at 6:30 p.m. is Oakland, where the death toll climbs to 30 in the warehouse fire. Cannonball, North Dakota. U.S. Army Corps of Engineers said Sunday they won't grant an easement for the Dakota Access Oil Pipeline in southern North Dakota. The Italian opposition leaders say that exit polls have confirmed the constitutional reforms referendum backed by Premier Matteo Renzi has failed, and the demand that he resign. When he took a phone call to no U.S. President-elect just taken for nearly 40 years, Donald Trump had no intention of changing the U.S. President-elect Donald Trump said to the attacks on Sunday against U.S. companies that moved production offshore and fire workers that had posted on Twitter. He said that there would be consequences like a 35% import tariff that these companies wanted to sell. Vienna, Austrian voters against a anti-immigrant populist as their next president by recited budget bucket and trade at nationalists and look to a success against trust the West. Moscow, Russian President Vladimir Putin delivered summit with a backhand comment to Donald Trump on Sunday, saying in the U.S. Cuba declared 9 days more after Fidel Castro's death appeared to culminate in his funeral on Sunday as photographers of the New York Times crossing the nation to capture the mood of Cubans grappling with life without him. Helsinki, a gunman in Finland killed a local town council with 2 journalists and a parent, shooting in the small town's nightlife district, police said Sunday. Rebels defied the Syrian army near Aleppo's old city. Washington, Donald Trump says that a Green Party is dropping its weekend in a lawsuit in Pennsylvania, but it's not the whole story. D.C. police are responding Sunday to report a gunman in a public pizza restaurant in Northwest Washington detained a man with an assault rifle, according to the police spokeswoman. Yeah, as President-elect Donald Trump stood on stage during the debut night and thank you to our teams that it was about to not surprise coming pick, some of the wild crowd built. No Romney. Charleston, the man accused of killing 9 people at Charleston, South Carolina church, and is part of the first request in an early decision and represent himself at the death penalty tower, asking the judge reinstate defense attorneys in the initial phase of the trial. Moscow, the later branch of the Islamic State operating in the North Caucasus was killed, Western security officials said Sunday. Crackers Venezuela, the Central Bank of Venezuela said it will issue a new higher value currency to aid consumers who are dealing with unprecedented inflation. Vienna. Chapeco, Brazil. Funeral burials have been gunned for Brazilian victims killed in a Lamia 2933 plane crash in Colombia, which killed 71 people. Baghdad, United Nations mission in Iraq said it will stop reporting military casualty figures after Iraq's military complained that numbers were exaggerated. Yeah, China's foreign ministry said it filed a complaint in the United States about a call between President-elect Donald Trump and Taiwan's president. Cambridge, Massachusetts, the Massachusetts State Fire Marshal's office set up the 11 buildings that damaged them heavily in a fire in Cambridge, which caused 6 minor injuries. Fitchburg, Massachusetts fire officials say 1 person was killed following an overnight blaze in Fitchburg on Saturday. The 2 alarm fire, 122 Laurel Street, and reported shortly before 11 p.m. on Saturday. The Western Telegram and Gazette reported. The victim's name was not been released. About 10 people were displaced by the fire, and volunteers from the American Red Cross on the scene offered assistance. Worcester County District Attorney Joseph D. Early Jr. was scheduled to hold a news conference Sunday about the Fitchburg Police Department to discuss the deadly blaze, which remains under investigation. Boston, Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker is about to embark on the first international trade mission administration. He's the lead trade delegation in Israel. Venezuela confirms bigger bills amid world's highest inflation. Miami, a U.S. standard setting body has settled with an investigative new Oriental Education Technology Group in the wake of Reuters report that entailed allegation that could have found the company. When the Department of Zenefits CEO committed on Friday, reports now suggest that David Sachs of Zenefits have become a part of the Trump transition team, joining friend and former co-owner Peter T. A woman quit her job as investment banking and earned just as much, 30 affordable U.S. cities where the average home costs less than $250,000 or less. Apple has revealed plans to develop a self-driving car for the first time. Pluto's icy heart hosts alien life. There will be those who regarded this wrong disaster. The World Trade Organization talks on a certain list of environmental goods who should be tariff-free. At least one tariff-reduced have collapsed. New Jersey's long debated black bear hunts with strong passion blessed by animal rights activists as humane and supported by hunters and wildlife officials that say they help the control the population to minimize run-ins with humans. Unitrium, Unipedinum, Uniseptum, and Unicotinum. There was a temporary name given to four new super elements by the National Union of Biochemistry back in December. The Senate Temple is striking out against the Lone Star State's new rules of recorded burial cremation about the field remains. National Institute of Health Clinical Center 21st Century Cures Act passed away by House Major Reform Bill moving to the Senate. Augusta, Maine. Members of the Maine Board of Pharmacy say they're confused about the legislature sent in beyond the bill aimed at letting pharmacists sell opiate overdose reversal drug in Canada. Michelle, her entomologist loses job after offensive Facebook post about Michelle Obama. Peter Chell News Time is now 6:35 on this Sunday evening, and it's time now for a spot support. The New England Patriots defeat the LA Rams 26-10 at Gillette Stadium here. We have more of that coming up on NFL Scoreboard coming up at 7 o'clock. NHL scores 11-19-11 in the first period. It's the New York Islanders leading the Detroit Red Wings 1-0 11-19-11 in the first period. 12-10-11 in the first period. It's Philadelphia Flyers and the Nashville Predators. No score. Tampa Bay Lightning and the Carolina Hurricanes. No score. 9-50-11 in the second period. And Montreal Canadiens with LA Kings 5-4. And Detroit Pistons leading the Orlando Magic 16-10. FSU Florida USF all finish in regular season AP top 25. But nearly quarter of the season in rearview mirror, the Boston Celtics remain a bit of mystery. On the other hand, Boston, a team that navigated from early season, still posted a 12-8 record. Peter Chell News Time is 6:36 p.m. on this Sunday evening, and it's time now for a traffic and transit report. Beep! Let's tell you when the subway system it's looking good. On the commuter rail, it's Worcester Line train 2510 43 Worcester operated 5:15 minutes basket between Wellesley Farms and South Station. Middlebury train 2011 5:40 p.m. outbound is operating 5:15 minutes basket between Hallbrook and Middlebury, and Providence Line train 2012 4:15 Providence is operating 5:50 minutes basket between Mansfield Station and South Station. And the ferry sale looking good. Okay, I was in Budway's a New England on this Sunday evening. Ready to the North Bend side, Little Soul after the Parkway in Bridgeport, Connecticut, 25 on the North Bend side. Little Soul ran the Bridgeport stretch. 84 on West Bend side, it is back to Brandon. Route 91, Hartford, Connecticut. 91 on the North Bend side, back to 291 and 91 in Springfield. 185 on the North Bend side, is back to 85 in Milford and the Mass Pike. 95 on the North Bend side, it is back to for Route 1 in Sharon and Route 120 in Canton. 120 in South Bend side, back to for 24 in Brockton, all the way to Braintree split from Canton to Brockton here. And up in Northern New England here, 89 and 91 in South Bend side at Lowell, the Canadian border up in Vermont. And Ottawa 59 on the North Bend side at Lowell, and 7 Quebec headed towards Montreal. Peter Chell News Time is 6:38 on this Sunday evening, and it's time now for a weather report here. Looking at radar, and it's clear as whistle here. And take a look at hazardous weather outlook. Light snow is expected to develop from west to east across the area late tonight. Light circulation are forecast around the time of Monday morning commute. Hazardous traveling conditions expected to include a slick boardways and reduced visibility. Monday, light snowfall is expected during Monday morning, bringing a period of hazardous travel conditions and reduced visibility. It's according to 2 inches of snowfall forecast. The highest amounts across northwest Massachusetts. Tonight, Monday morning, light snow accumulations are again possible in the area with the better chance of light and snowfall accumulations around across the interior. And Friday and Saturday, west and northwest winds may approach. Wind advisory catching at 30 miles an hour, 6 a.m. with up 40 miles an hour behind day. Polar front, especially near the coast. And special weather statement, snow forecast for Monday morning commute. Snow to develop during the early morning hours. Monday continuing, Monday potential mix when the changing over to rain before concluded. Anticipate impacts on the Monday morning commute are previously perfect hazard travel conditions that reduce visibility with the snow. Accumulation of according to 2 inches are forecast highest amounts over the north and the western Massachusetts and Connecticut along the height rain before it's all said and done. Alright, 7-day forecast that goes like this. For tonight, chance of snow may after 5 a.m. Increased skies will at 25 degrees. And common chance pitches 30% and little no circulation expected for Monday. Rain possible minutes of snow moving. Rain off to 1 p.m. 140 degrees. Common chance pitches 8%. New snow increments less than avalanche possible. Monday night, pop that's about 28 degrees and northwest about 30 to 5 miles an hour for Tuesday, mostly sunny about 41 degrees and not variable wind. Tuesday night at chest rain before 9 p.m. The chest rain and snow clouds got about 2 degrees and not northeast wind. Chest rain is 40%, but Wednesday at chest rain and snow before 9 a.m. Then at chest rain. Most clouds got about 45 degrees at chest rain is 40%. Wednesday night, most of the clouds got about 32 degrees. Thursday, chest snow before 8 a.m. Then at chest rain and snow showers between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. Then at chest rain showers after 9 a.m. Most clouds got about 45 degrees and chest rain is 50%. Thursday night, at chest rain showers before 10 p.m. Then at chest rain and snow showers between 10 p.m. and 4 a.m. and then a chest rain, snow showers up to 4 a.m. Most gusts go about 31 degrees and chest rain is 4%. Friday, podcast go about 40, about 24 degrees. Saturday, both Saturday podcasts about 30, about 19 degrees. And for Sunday, podcast go about 35 degrees. Currently in Taunton near 26 with fair and humidity of 78%. Here not near its fair skies, and we got a temperature of 27 degrees, humidity 85%. In the men's field, it's 27 degrees. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel. Evening news on this December 4th, 2016 on a Sunday. I'm pretty sure you have a good evening, goodbye. I'll see you at 11 o'clock for a late night report. I hope you have a good evening.